caller earlier in our show.
You sure did.
Who said, I like to order the chops.
Eats like a prime rib right there.
That's right. And we said, well, don't you worry. We've got them coming up, and they're coming up right now. This is the Corky's BBQ. 3 2-pound rib chops in your choice of flavor. I mean, I've been threatening to flip a table this whole show.
Yeah.
Might happen in this presentation. Not really. I wouldn't do that to our crew. This is cooked, sauced,
yes,
and arrives frozen.
Yes.
But this is what we get to present at home.
Yes. Look how big this is.
What is it?
It takes 2 arms. Look, a giant piece of meat for me to pick up. It's huge. And this is low-key one of my favorite items that we do.
How come?
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
You go to a steakhouse, what's the most expensive steak on the special card that they hand you? That bone-in cowboy ribeye, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. That's a pork bone-in cowboy ribeye. It's got the baby back rib right there. It's got the baby back rib meat. It's got loin meat. Sweet, juicy, tender. We cook them low and slow in a big chunk like this. Look at that. I almost can't pick it up with one hand. That giant chunk of meat, right? We cook it whole like that. You can get it home and cut it so it's moist, it's juicy. Look at that. Oh, look at the moisture coming out of there.
Are you kidding me?
And it is so good and so versatile. You can do it for a pork steak. You can do it a chop. You can do pulled meat. You can do whatever you want with it. And they're so good in a couple of flavors.
Mother's Day, Father's Day,
Yes.
we're ready to go. And you're getting 3 2-pound bone-in rib chops with barbecue sauce. Now, you can choose the original. You can also choose Smoky Blues.
Smoky Blues.
And we have a great deal for you today. It's 3 easy payments of $23. That's a great purchase today. That's a good deal. And its auto delivery is available for you every 60 days for 1 year. This is cooked low and slow like forever.
Yes, forever.
I want to get a bite in there.
Forever. Get in there.
Is there a fork out
There's
here?
forks right here.
Oh, thank you. Terribly sorry. I keep
No, you're
asking
totally
you that. and I
good.
was in the
You're
same
totally
place.
good. I'll cut you off that little bitty piece right
So
there.
we get it home. What's the best way to go? Oh, actually, first.
Yeah.
Difference between the 2 flavors.
Great question.
Okay.
Original. Been on our table in the restaurant since we opened, since 1984. Award-winning sauce. It's a savory, awesome Memphis barbecue sauce, right?
Wow.
You can never go wrong with the original. One of my favorite sauces. The Smoky Blues, on the other hand, it keeps going. It's built that way. The sauce is built to keep saying, "These pork is so good. Keep tasting the pork," and you just keep getting it, keep getting it. That's how the sauce is built, right? It complements.
That's the original. That's like the
original
foundation of Corky's happening right there. How about the Smoky Blues?
Okay, the Smoky Blues is one of our newer sauces.
Okay.
It is more sophisticated, I guess, is what you'd want to say.
Okay.
It's a deeper, richer, kind of an oak barrel, just a deep smoky flavor. A little more savory, not nearly as sweet, but man, it is. Let me cut you off a little piece of that. It's something else. It's like I said, it's a little bit more of a sophisticated flavor.
Okay.
I really like it. If you call yourself a barbecue connoisseur, you're gonna go, I need to try that Smoky Blues, because it's unlike anything you can get in the market. It's not a sauce you could go to the grocery store and buy. This is a built sauce.
It's more rich on the molasses.
Yes,
I feel
exactly
like. Is that accurate?
Yes, it is. That's exactly right. Exactly right. We actually build this sauce and then smoke it in our pits to give it that deep, rich flavor.
That Smoky Blues gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
That's a first.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? Single shipment auto delivery available. Get this home. Serve it for Mother's Day, Father's Day. It's truly special. From a family-owned barbecue joint. I mean, this is such a great way to serve. We've got it cooking right there in a cast iron pot. But look at the different ideas on the table. I mean, I got to tell you, 1 slab of this I'd be able to share.
Oh, big.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of meat right there.
Absolutely is. And it arrives whole like this.
Whole like that, exactly right.
Easy to cut apart?
Easy to cut apart. So we did it this way to keep that, to lock in that moisture, lock in that flavor. You can warm it just like this in the oven. Just take it out, thaw it out the evening before in the fridge, throw it in a covered dish in the oven, 350 for probably 40 minutes, right? And just keep an eye on it, and it'll come out warm, juicy, and then you just take it. You can see the bones right there, and you just...
And you can buy extra sauce on QVC.com if you want to sauce it up.
If you want to add sauce, there'll be sauce in the bag. Save the sauce in the bag and squeeze it out on it. Or you can get extra sauce, too, if you like heavy sauce.
You know, the reason I love that we have this, it's 9 to 12 grand servings per order.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot.
And I look at this as cooked, sauced, and frozen
Yes.
All we're doing is thawing, heating, and eating.
Heat and eat. That's
Amazing.
It. Yeah.
Now, we do have choices.
Yes.
So you can get the 3 2-pound bone-in chops in the original. That's really just that foundation of Corky's barbecue, right?
Right,
I just
exactly.
love that low and slow. And then we also have the Smoky Blues, which I feel like is a little deeper in the molasses family.
It is.
And so it's got a sweetness, but it also has a nice balance with a tang to it.
Yes, that's that smoky on the back end. Like I said, that's a built sauce. We don't sell that anywhere. You can't buy it in the store. It is built just for these pork items.
What's freezer life on it?
At least a year in your freezer.
Okay.
Yeah, at least. And
Yeah.
they come individually bagged, ready to go. You can find that spot in your freezer. They'll fit in just perfect.
Because we have about a minute left in the show,
Yeah.
and because I am their rotten sister on television, what food was it that you cooked where you whooped up on Jimmy Stovall in a barbecue competition?
Ribs. But to be fair,
Tom is a lovely, humble human being. I found out that the way that Tom and Jimmy met was because one time, I don't want to overstate,
just once.
one time, Tom whooped up on Jimmy Stovall in a barbecue competition. But the cool thing is Jimmy Stovall then turned around and said, "Congratulations, my friend. I want you on my team."
Exactly right.
That's
Exactly
awesome.
right.
That's
Exactly
and you know
right.
what he beat him with? Ribs.
Ribs.
That's amazing. Everybody continue to place your orders. That was a fun hour. That was a whole lot of fun. And stick around because there's a whole lot more fun shopping coming up. Check out Let's Get Grilling on QVC.com or your mobile app. It is all about celebrations al fresco. And you can do so with our baby back ribs as our today's special value. Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you again in just a little bit.